And welcome back to Houston Newsmakers, where I'm joined this morning via Zoom by Dr. LaShawn Denise Witt, a global strategist who will be hosting what's called the Wonder Woman Conference here in Houston, May 10th through the 13th. Good morning, Dr. LaShawn. Good to see you.
Good morning, Campbell. Thank you so much for having me on this morning.
I'm glad to have you here. I noticed on the second line of the advertising about this Wonder Woman Conference, it talks about merging ministry and the marketplace. What does that mean, and what's the overall purpose of the conference?
Absolutely. The overall purpose of the conference is to bring women together from all diversities, all walks of life, to find the strategy on how to marry ministry and the marketplace. Oftentimes, most entrepreneurs are Christians. They do operate in the ministry, but sometimes they need the network, they need the tools, the sisterhood on how to be successful in both. So this conference will be bringing together all types of entrepreneurs and people who work in the marketplace that will successfully equip us and get us ready to be successful in both ministry and the marketplace.
So this is for individuals or for churches or for groups of folk? Combination?
All women, groups, churches, nonprofits, women who operate in ministry, first ladies, business owners. It is for all ladies.
I get the sense that this is a Christian-based conference. Is that true?
Yes, it is a Christian-based conference.
So who's the type of person you'd expect to attend or who you'd want to attend?
You know, the type of women that we are looking for women who are ready to take strategy and what God has given them to the next level. I am looking for women who are not afraid to step out and push their passion that God has given them. And, you know, sometimes we know how to operate in ministry, but we lack what we need to operate in the marketplace. And so we are looking for women who are really ready, Campbell, to just go and move to what God has called them to do.
So marketplace, define marketplace for me.
Marketplace are women, or actually men, anyone who operates successfully their own businesses, who sell a product. You know, there are women in the Bible that were characters that were very successful with being merchants in the city. And so marketplace is any industry that you have set yourself up to do business in. So it could be nonprofit, corporate, whatever you name it.
So what kind of events are planned for the conference? And I understand you're going to have a number of people who are there to speak in terms of inspirational speaking, to help them merge their faith with entrepreneurship.
Absolutely. We have speakers who will be coming. We have a Grow with Google workshop, which will be training us on how to go after the money in our local communities to build our business. We have speakers who will be coming, building us holistically is what the theme is going to center around, talking to us about how to be better women in our community, in our marriages. We do have some inspirational speakers who will be joining us in both the afternoon and the evening in worship settings. You know, it's so excited that, you know, we just have a panel where we'll have leading ladies of Houston who will be talking to us about how to successfully run ministries and also our businesses as well. So we are looking forward to just all types of speakers who will be bringing what it is that we need to be, again, successful in what it is that we're doing and what we've called to do.
And what called you, how were you called to be a part of this conference? What was the motivating piece for you?
You know, as an entrepreneur over the years and successfully starting businesses, one thing I lacked, Campbell, were women who have gotten further than I did. I lacked those relationships where people they were not there to be a model, a mentor, if you will. And I knew that there was a need for a conference such as this where women can come, where we're not just focused on ministry, but we're getting the tools that we need to be successful in business. You know, I like to say that when we go in the courtroom, sometimes, you know, praying and shouting and speaking tongues are not going to be able to seal the deal. But if we are ministries, if we're successful ministers, pastors, whatever it is, we also can be successful in the marketplace. And for me personally, I needed that as I started to establish my business. And so I'm all about building networks, building community of partnerships and friendships to help people to be successful in what it is that they've been called to do.
So the event is scheduled from May 10th through Saturday, May 13th at the Hyatt Regency Houston West on the Katy Freeway. Yes. I'm assuming they can go to the WonderWomanConference.com website to get information, correct?
Absolutely. WonderWomanConference.com is where they can find all information, or they can download our app, which is located under My Sister's Keeper TDS for The Global Strategist, and they can find out all things Wonder Woman Conference.
Dr. LaShawn Denise Witt, or as she's commonly known, Dr. LaShawn, thank you so much, and good luck with your conference.
Thank you so much for having me, Campbell, and blessings to you.
You're welcome. Thank you as well.